Marbury, the sixth of 7 children, was a playground legend while growing up in the projects of Coney Island. After one season at Georgia Tech, he was selected by Milwaukee with the 4th pick of the 1996 NBA draft and immediately traded to Minnesota.
Oh, baby! That was a spectacular pass by Stephon Marbury.
The 32-year-old point guard has been defiant for, well, his entire 13-year career. Consistently complex, Marbury is a 2-time All-Star, with career averages of over 19 points and nearly 8 assists per game. A player whose notorious on-court persona, Starbury, has clashed with teammates and coaches.
When you don't hear players talk about team, it's not a lot of fun.
I'm no longer going to allow him to say things about me, and I'm not going to say anything back. I mean, that's just not going to happen.
You know, I'm going to try to focus on guys that care about our team.
I just sat back and just took it. I'm not taking it no more.
Marbury's former teams always got better without him, further damaging his reputation.
I think what I'm asking him to do, he's capable of doing it. And as I said to him before, if he can't do it, we'll have to find someone who can.
I was in high school. The newspaper called me Starbury because I was in the newspaper so much. They was like, he was a young star at a young age. My last name, they just took Star and just added it to my last name. So I just kind of ran with the name. I was a popular player. I was always doing something in the media. I was always in the media. But it never, it never resulted into me thinking any differently than what I thought.
When you can't get your voice back, take some Vaseline and swallow it. And it'll help you.
I'm getting the movement inside my wrists and my ankles, and I'm creating mobility inside of them. So this movement is normally not done every day. So I'm creating a movement where it's connecting. So it's connecting neurologically to my brain because everything is connected. I'm getting better control. I'm strengthening my wrists. I'm getting mobility. I'm getting movement. Everything was difficult when I first came here. Everything. Where I live at is pretty Americanized, so they have all of the things that I like. I eat what I want to eat. I mean, I'm not a bad eater. Regular route. Every day. I like taking the subway because it's easy for me. It's faster. It's right downstairs from my apartment. Real bad, I was having fun. Riding the subway kind of helps me in the morning. It helps me get up. You're active early in the morning and you're a live body while you're walking around on the subway, standing there. A lot of people. Wait for the next one? Yeah. Definitely. It's crazy, just like New York. It's not no different. And sometimes I just like mixing and mingling with the people and just going about my life as my life is. That's how I normally get a seat. People be like, "How did you get a seat?" I'm like, just like that. There's highs and lows to everybody's life. know, and in my life, I had a lot of highs and lows. But, you know, your lows even out your highs. For me, to realize that you can't get too high, you can't get too low. You got to stay like right in the middle. I was excited about being here. I was excited about the new season. I was excited about the opportunity that was at hand. When I got here, you know, the time that I came here, I came during the time where I needed to be someplace different for myself. I was rebuilding myself as a person and as a basketball player, and China was the perfect place for me. When you're playing basketball, it's like a language, a body language. I mean, we have plays that we run every day. So when you're on the basketball court during the game, you're not thinking about if they're gonna understand me. We understand each other. It's just the language when you're playing.
My fault. If you let him get a pick, that means I gotta chase you. If I gotta chase you, and he set the pick, I'm always behind you. So don't leave before he come.
What's your relation between you and the main coach?
Good.
Coach.
Coach is cool. Really good person. Really good guy. He's kind of smooth with his ways of how he does things, because, you know, his preparation towards getting better is conditioning. And, you know, when I first came here, it was kind of tough and it was hard for me because I never trained the way how he makes us train. Practicing 6 hours a day. You know, we do a lot of running. My body was fatigued at, you know, the first week and a half, and I was challenged. And through that challenge, I was able to see my growth as a player, you know, because I was doing something different, something other than what I was normally used to. When I saw myself growing, I started to embrace the challenge, and I started to love the fact that I saw myself becoming better, getting in better shape than what I'm normally used to during the beginning of the season. Being in shape is very important. It's a big part of the preparation plan in the CBA.
Yeah, tight.
Yes.
Good shot, Tiger.
别犹豫，这机会还犹豫啊！
It's two different games, but it's the same game. In some aspects, the CBA is harder in some aspects, and then for the NBA, it's hard. I mean, the talent level is higher in the NBA because, you know, you have some of the best players on the planet. I think whenever you have the best players on the planet playing in one league, you know, that overshadows anything. I think for the most part, the CBA is a league that's growing. I mean, with the mixture of the foreigners and the Chinese players getting better every year, it's opportune times for them to come in the near future.
Number 32, Marbury. Number 3, Marbury.
We all have our roles on the team. My role is to keep everything together. I mean, as the point guard, you call the plays. You're the head of everything. You know, you're the person that's starting at the beginning on defense. You're the person that's starting at the beginning on the offensive end. Everyone is looking towards you to see what it is that we're going to do next. So, you know, I kind of pretty much keep everything together. Basketball isn't a perfect game, and you make mistakes. And as you make mistakes, you find yourself, sometimes you could get down. When you encourage your teammates and you keep them up, especially the Chinese players, they just continue to play. As they continue to play through their mistakes, you know, the game continues to go on. I mean, until the game is over with, you know, you can't stop playing. It's important for our younger guys to stay encouraged and for them to continue to play as hard as they can throughout the game. I love the coaches. I was blessed to be in a situation where I had friends that taught me a lot. You know, I asked a lot of questions because I wanted to know and I wanted to invest myself into the culture, into the life of China. So I love the people here. I love the country. And as I said, I'm blessed to be in this situation, and I'm fortunate to have had the people that I have around me, that have been surrounded around me. It's always good when you have good people around you.
Yo, I love you, Marbury.
So, perfect.
My man, what's your name?
My name is Duke.
Duke?
Yeah.
All right, my man. See you later.
Okay.
All right, Duke. I would look at myself as a child growing in China, in my life here. I think that being a part of the culture has definitely allowed me to feel something totally different as an adult, where I have an understanding, where I'm a child, but I have the adult understanding of what it is that I want out of my life and what I want in my life. So by me having that understanding, it allows me to be able to see the life totally different here, opposed of someone who's never been here and disinterested in learning and having an understanding of the culture and the people. So for me, you know, a lot of people have so many different feelings and things of how they feel about America or China, and you know, it's different strokes for different folks, pretty much.
我的啊，少来这个。
I really don't even know if I could put a number on how many more years I'm gonna play or how many years I want to play, because I'm having so much fun playing now that I've kind of indulged myself into a whole nother mind frame of playing basketball longer. I mean, I was saying that I was gonna play for 2 more years, and then now I don't know. I'm just playing now, and it's fun to just be in this mind frame and this mindset where I'm thinking of just playing basketball and not thinking about retiring, trying to continue on doing what it is that I love.
Let's go. Let's make it hard, baby. Let's make it hard. Let's put it in. Let's put it in.
See you as a person first, who they believe you are second. I'm not caught up in the ambiance of what people think of me from what I do on the basketball court. What I do on the basketball court is what I do. I'm blessed to be able to do those things, and I work hard to be able to put forth those efforts on the basketball court. So it's something that goes hand in hand. It's not just something that was given to me. I utilize my gift. I allow my gift to continue to grow by working hard and staying focused through all of the ups and downs of life. You know, you go where you're supposed to go. You know, you're never going to be anywhere where you're not supposed to be when you're there.
When I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. Well, there's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Well, I won't give up on us.